Hello, hello. Factol's Manifesto once again hitting the field, this time against the Fantastic Necro, a Necro team. I haven't faced a Necro team with this team before. And honestly, I'm a little bit concerned. He's relatively well skilled up. He's also been very successful this season. Good skills all round, including a pile of mighty blow, tackle white, so that's mildly terrifying for my poor ghouls. I've got a good chunk of petty cash. Not enough to get a good, meaningful, star player, but enough to get a few bits and pieces. So we're going to get a wizard, bribe, and a bloodvisor. There we go. So yeah, sorry. So Miles, Fantastic Necro is the sort of star team of the season in our division. I think he's unbeaten so far. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Obviously, I'm a bit concerned about the claw for my poor mummies. But I'm also rather concerned about that pylon mighty blow tackle white, because that's a serious, serious threat for my ghouls. Now, I've got a dirty player and a bribe, so I can afford to put the boot in. I bought Terrence back. Okay, my opponent is going in defence, so I'm receiving to start with. I bought Terrence back, the poor zombie who got killed last time, so I'm back on a 13-man roster again. Where I should be. Oh, no, sorry, 12-man roster. Must be 12? Yes, must be a 12-man roster. Not 13, 12. So I have a spare. My opponent appears to have 2 spares, so he's got a numbers advantage. Oh, well, that's actually not bad. Starting fireball hit just right there, isn't it? Okay, so let's. Yeah. Right, you're gonna. Don't need all ghouls on the pitch to start with. I can't remember if he's got kick. Don't think he does. Okay. So the question is, do I just open up straight up with the fireball? It's honestly pretty tempting. Less so with the perfect defence. Damn. He can completely avoid my mummies now. Of course, that does leave them free to move. Now, I went with. I did go with break tackle on my guard mummy at the end, despite my earlier thoughts, on the basis that it means he can get away from being glued by a zombie or something more easily. Now, normally I'm not that fussed about being glued by a zombie, but it did turn out to be something I decided I wanted to do. Let's do this. Boom. Target down. A hit, a palpable hit. And that might open up there as an avenue for me to get in and hit this guy. So I want to get in here, I want to hit him, I ideally put him down, and I want to get in my dirty player. Where is he? He's all over here. Oh no, he probably can't get in and foul something now, that's a bit of a pain. However, right, it's his key zombie with block. Will be missed. Oh. Well, I'm glad he's out there anyway to start with. That's a pretty good beginning. I want to get in there and hit that guy. Does mean I start with a hit over here. Well, no, I didn't need to. That's stupid. I didn't even need to get him in there. Quite useful to have him in there, though. Through. I've got a hole going in there. Put the boot in around here, so I'm not quite sure yet. Right. Okay. Where's the foul going in? If I can pin that guy down with a foul there. Get in there. Foul there. This guy's stunned though is the thing, whereas that guy's actually vaguely useful to foul. Let's get going. Lost the ball. Did he do with that coming back to me? No, he hasn't. Even with the reroll. Got to put the foul in first. Damn. Which leaves a loose werewolf for now. Pouring rain means that the ball handling is, of course, can be tricky, but I've just got to rely on that coming through for me, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of fucked that up, unfortunately. I try to put some one die. No, he's not. that way. I setting up the 2-die chain. Blocks on my poor zombies. That's my 4 dirty player out there as well. That's not a good place for him to be. My original plan, if I hadn't gone for the fireball, was just swing in aside and knock someone down and then try and foul them, but obviously that didn't work out. Okay, he's going this way. Alright, which is reasonable. He's got 2 dice to start with. But that's not a good starting point, I don't think. No, he's pushing the mummy back. Oh, that's reasonably clever. And it's worked out for him. Okay. Okay. Look. So. Neither of these folks have guard. I pop you up and smack that werewolf in the face. It's 2 dice. As unfortunately worked out for you. Let's just push you back. Just cannot land a solid hit. Wow. None of those were hits. Mildly horrified and impressed at the same time. Go on. Snarl, there we go, that's an armor break. That's what I was looking for. Can you pick the ball up now, please? Nope. Okay, I'm not wasting more rerolls than that. Apologies if you can hear the giggling in the background, as my daughter is being tickled somewhere in the flat. Okay, that was a bit of an abject failure that turn. Apart from the flesh golem going down, that does help. That's freed up all these zombies to get loose now. I think my opponent's going to start just threatening the ball at this point. I can't I can't meaningfully do much about it. It's to the point where he can literally go for it onto it. Although it doesn't look like he's going to just yet. See, this ball guy's going to get glued to the sideline. Oh, interesting. Damn. And the wolves are in the backfield. There's not a lot I can do about it. Jesus. On the other hand, only one of those has dodge, so I'll work on it. Like it. Okay, where's this guy going? Well, put the boot in over here. That seems like a pretty reasonable idea. Not a break. He's got the ball, finally. And there's not a lot else I can... Well, the problem is here. Yeah, this is a very difficult situation. I'm not really sure where to go. So, at the moment, I'm going to have to choose not really to go anywhere. Very vulnerable to getting hit. Just have to deal with it. Yeah, so it looks like he's going to go and try and put the mummy down. Bit concerning because he's going to have the strength to do it. With the pylon mighty blow guy by the look of it. No? What's he doing? Oh, he's doing it with the zombie. And it's a... Wow! Oh, wow, what a turnaround. Double skulls into double skulls. There's something not to be complained about. Okay. Now the question is, how much can I get away with here without properly screwing? Dude. The one I'm really concerned about here is this guy. Put him on the floor, that'd be ideal. Gotta take that reroll, Jesus Christ. Ah! My word. It's all gone a little bit sideways. Bit of a comedy of errors. I'm down to no rerolls already. My opponent still has 2. Less than fantastic. And that is, yeah, freeing up the white here. Yeah, he can get there. Doesn't have tackle. But he does have guard, which means if this ghoul can get loose, which he can, gives him a 2 dice block on the ball carrier. Who also has dodge. Jesus Christ. Difficult choice to reroll or not here. Going for the reroll. Hasn't worked out for him. But that's both of his guards in a great position. So that's a bit of a problem for me. He's got tackles. He's brought the tackler up quite effectively. He has used his reroll. So if he considers going for it, it is risky. Bang. Down he goes. Okay. Okay. This guy has break tackle. Getting anywhere useful is the difficult bit. Really, he's got to get in there with that blitz. These guys are in a bit of trouble here. Only a 33% chance to... No, because he's... Yeah, because he's got break tackle. Right. And away he goes. Oh, no. Terrible outcome. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Going to get hit a lot by a guy with break tackle. Sorry, with tackle and piling on and mighty blow. God damn it. What a cluster. Yeah, in comes the blitz, unfortunately. Not a lot I can do about that. Oh, he had to use his reroll. His last reroll to get it in there. I don't know if he's gonna. If he is gonna pile on, that seems a bit of an odd choice there. I mean, I know it's through the armor, but I don't know that he wants his key guys on the ground right now. Oh, don't. That was just a clean hit. And both of my ball carriers are stunned. That is bad. Running out of turns here. has used his blitz. But that ball is not in a good place for me. Also used his reroll. And it hasn't worked out for him either. Okay. Times. Gonna have to go for it here. And down he goes straight away. I had to try it. I needed to get that guard in there, to be honest. It didn't work out. So it's fairly easy to get the guy off the ball with the pickup. He's got a solid chance of picking it up. But oh damn, I could have done without that. The plan was stand him up and blitz over here. I had to take basically go for it rolls with the mummies. Whatever was happening. And unfortunately that just didn't work out for me. So my drive has just been stopped, unfortunately, fairly categorically. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have glued the ghoul to the other ghoul there. Difficult getting off, but played slightly too elf-like with my positioning, basically. It didn't really pay off. I think he's that guy out of the way. Problem is these guards. That's why I need to get my own guard in there. Right, here comes the punch down here. No rerolls either side. Anything that goes sideways is going to go very badly sideways, potentially. Nope, it's worked out for him. He did have that terrible double skulls into double skulls earlier, but... Oh, and there's an injury on Hashgar. Poor bugger. It's just badly hurt, and it is a badly hurt, though, so he's off the field. Of course, if he picks this up, I've conceded the touchdown almost certainly. There's not a lot I can do about it. Yeah, he's got it. At this stage, that's it. That's just not really, no more is really happening there. With all my ghouls on the floor already, I don't have the capacity to get over there in time. Not what you might have wanted. Dirty player has to throw that block there, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, no, not necessarily. Can probably get him free. Okay. Let's get in there and put that foul in. The stun. Bribe is accepted. What am I going to do over here? Go for it. I've got to just try and get this guy back into play. Go for it. Go for it again. It's working. So about that, if you can. He's away. So. I think I'm going to leave that ghoul down. Obviously, he can now try and foul the ghoul, but he's doing so with one of his key players at that point, which I'm relatively happy for him to do. Now, he's also got a KO, so him not scoring this turn means he only gets one roll to get the KO back. And that is one of his guards out of the way. I'll be sending him. He's going to try and get 2 dice probably on my white over here. Yeah. By the look of it. I don't think that's necessary. I can't. The only way I can reach him is by literally going for it twice with a ghoul stick on him and then gets him off. Doesn't seem like a fantastic plan to me. I've conceded that touchdown. I'm not going to be able to do a lot to stop it, so let's just focus on this instead. Yeah, he's going for the white. Got him. Arms held. Yeah, pylon is a good idea because otherwise I'm going to punch him with the mummy. It's a stun. Okay. Let's get to work, I guess. Okay. Be done with another KO or something in there, to be honest. Hasn't happened. That's okay. Right, Terrence Mark 2. Go in for a 1-die blitz against against this white. See if this pays off. It does. It's curiosity. Oh, it's armor break even. Right. So on my opponent's turn, I presume he's going to walk that touchdown in. Yeah. So, first touchdown for my opponent. Yeah, I mean, that just went quite badly wrong with both of the ghouls going down. My slight misplaying around what his ghoul was going to do. I should have remembered that his ghoul had guard. I screwed up basically with my positioning. I underestimated his ability to get to me. But there were a lot of dice going both ways in that match. I've got to say, that was by no means a kind of. By no means a done thing. Right. And I wasn't able to. One thing is, I wasn't able to use my own white effectively with guard because I got him stuck in somewhere completely random. And that was quite a mistake, to be honest. So basically, I screwed up on several levels, and I just didn't make good use of my gold. Absolutely critical pieces, and I did not make good use of them. Everything got sprawled and messed up in the middle fairly quickly. Pieces weren't supporting one another effectively, and my haphazard handling of the ball at the back left me very vulnerable. You need to remember, of course, I've been playing Necro myself. I know full well how fast the fast reaction blitz can be with them. I'm not going to say, that early fireball. I'm not going to get a chance like that at the moment. Only zombies off so far, but take it. Oh. It's still raining. So thankfully he hasn't picked that up. That might cause him some more problems. So that helps protect my central white. Unfortunately, that's an opening KO. Not so great for me. On the plus side, that's the werewolf without dodge. Yeah, he's coming in to blitz my white over here because he's trying to take out my faster pieces, I think. Must have rerolls again at least. Got him. He's piling on. Success. He's dead! Oh no! And he is dead. Oh, glad I've got cash, but that is a white out of play. Just out of play completely. Whew. 0 SPP, white Sarin is dead. Okay, that's a really bad start to this half. Obviously, I'm 2 people down. He's having the same problem with the ball I've been having. Right. Sort some of this out, I guess. I'm going to get this guy out of the way, really. punch through, I think. Oh, seriously? Urgh. Well, that's frustrating. My only likely block of this round has just basically been foiled, quite effectively, rather. This way, my opponent's likely to go the other way, which is probably good for me. I'm heavily committing over this side, but I am honestly thinking here that I want to avoid too much engagement right now, given I have had a bit of a pasting. Now, losing that white now is not good. I'm just so much slower than my opponent as a result in terms of my striking power. Although I've realised his ghoul's only movement 6. Now, as I said, I opened the left wide open. Hopefully he'll take that, put a bunch of forces down there, allowing me to focus on trying to kick crap out of some of these guys. Okay, he's going to go for 2 die down here with the werewolf, I think, against the unskilled ghoul. I'm not sure. No, sorry. I thought he was going to move that guy from it. Of course he can't. Really need this guy to inflict an injury and finally level up. Rowan Darkwood, come on. The D2 Saren's got himself clocked out for good. Oh, that's a problem if that's the guard, which it is. 1 dice. Oh, buggery. And of course it works out, because he's got block and I don't. Fuck. That's what he needs to get the 2 dice down here. Yeah, he's going for the vulnerable ghoul, which is reasonable. Damn. That's working out quite effectively for him. Why can my zombie not dodge? Although honestly, that's not the most effective use of love. I know he's coming in here instead. Interesting. Not what I expected, but very interesting. He's going for my blitzing pieces really hard. It is working for him quite well. Another one. Done, but still. Causing me some significant issues. Okay, he's going for pickup. He's got the ball this time. Yes. Dodge away. He's got rerolls, so it's not the worst idea. Oh, he's away. Okay. Come on, get this little sod. Not this guy off the pitch. I just desperately need numbers here, to be honest. Take the risk of the 2 dice here. Oh, that's not good. Less good, especially because I didn't move him up to full up on him like a lemon. Oh, well. Having a really hard time just getting to grips with this team, doing much to it. Again, that early initial salvo is good, and then since then it's been a case of slipping, sliding, and oh, but what a start! Double skulls. That's his reroll for the turn gone, thankfully. Interesting, he's taken block. Himself in a good position, I guess. I mean, he's got to realise by now, after this piling on guy, quite eager to kick crap out of him. Dirty players, of course, can be in the wrong place. My problem I'm having is I'm just putting my players in the wrong place and then getting outmaneuvered by events, essentially just tearing my guys apart pretty well. Another injury, and that's the dirty player. Just badly hurt, but it is an injury. He's out as well. I am beginning to run out of people. Oh dear. Yeah, at this point I am in a lot of trouble. We are approaching the stage where I'm just going to have to accept I'm getting a crap beaten enemy. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Yeah, he's pulling him away. That's fairly sensible, I think. I desperately need to get some sort of numbers back here. Going for a foul? No, he can't be because none of these guys will be assisting. Dodging? Really? Okay. That's reasonable if you don't want to get surfed, but... Oh, really? And of course it's time for the dodging zombies. Oh dear. Right. Okay then. Need to put this guy down. That's an armor break. It's KO. Good. I needed these numbers badly. I want to pin a zombie onto his blade there. Okay. Okay, and the ghoul squad are now in position. Try and do something about this. He's piling on again. Oh, he's managed to get his flesh golem out of danger. Okay, that's his blitz. He's getting loose, yeah, to try and defend the ball carrier. Nice guy with that dodge, so that's the one. The one at the back is our current target. Oh, he's got my guard. The armour is not holding up, and I am losing people off the field at a rate of knots here. Just running out of guys. Right, I think we start then. The actual the blitz. Threaten the ball carrier. Yep, that works. That's an injury! On a werewolf as well. Fractured skull, that's bad, but he has regened. Okay, shame that didn't stick with the injury there. But at least he's off the field. He's just pushing on and pushing on with the pile on. And keep at it. He's trying to keep that numbers advantage, I think. But it's a KO again. Yeah. Indeed, I am down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, not many people in the field. He's going for the touchdown there, which I think is fairly reasonable. Couldn't be certain that the ghouls couldn't get to him. He didn't have a tackler down there. They're both blodgers, so that's pretty good odds for me to get our hands on the ball. Okay, 2 of these guys are up. Oof. And they're both knocked out. One of those. And this one of them was his guard weight. Okay. Numbers are not looking so bad now. Say, they're looking pretty bad. So I am down to 8 versus my opponent's 10. Less than great. World. Ah! Nice weather again. No, that's quite nice. It really is. I think that's quite pleasant. Yes, it's nice. Nice Blood Bowl weather. Okay. Yeah, let's bring the numbers a bit more around. It's not high value targets, but frankly, anything that will help there will be good. Go for the balls, cover it. He's got the ball. My opponent's 2-0 up. I don't think I have any chance of winning this game at this stage. I've got a good number of guys KO'd, but my injury box is just looking too full and too painful. So we'll see. And I just can't inflict injuries again. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I tell a lie. I did manage to injure the. So I'm forgetting now, of course, I managed to injure the werewolf, but the regen put him back. Again, the Mighty Blows just aren't giving me the injuries on his regular guys. But KO is, in many ways, just as effective at the moment due to regen. He's down a key guard. The other guard is his ghoul, who he might be a bit more hesitant to throw into combat. Yeah, my opponent's really benefiting from the same things that I enjoy about the werewolves. It's just the can opening power is quite significant. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot I can do to stop getting punched repeatedly, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's not good. It's no good at all. Damn it. It was a risk, but. Alright. One with dodge. That's not one with dodge. Okay, what do I do with this now, though? Problem. No one to keep this guy from going where he wants. It's the numbers problem here is quite a significant one. Go up to there. So I can get hit. Nothing I can do about that. Go there and I can just get punched directly, so I'm not going to go there. Go there. I can go there. Still get hit directly, but it's harder due to that. And that, actually. But then he can just move in and punch me. On the other hand, that guy doesn't have block. So I guess I'm going to have to live kind of dangerously. There I'm just going to get one died at least. There. I don't know. That guy has guard and that guy has guard. Actually puts me in a relatively good position if I'm there. Where else can I go? Running out of places to go. Only 7 people on the pitch. My opponent can die me still there, but gonna have to take the risk to go to there, and if I try and go anywhere further, I am almost. No, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Get to there fairly easily. 5. Yeah, there's nowhere I can get that I can't get to died. I'm gonna have to just. So I can go hell for leather down the pitch, and I will get 2 died, and I will be at 2 died well outside of my own comfort zone, my own fellows. I can stay here, and I think the only 2 die my opponent can drop on me is from the guy without block, which is something. So bloody wolves can't easily outrun them. Yeah, here we go. So he's going to go for the guard there. This means committing that guy in to a guard. So we'll see. I'll have to try and brawl my way through this, unfortunately. But I am within 2 turns for a touchdown. He's doing that because that gets him away for the 2 dice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's. No, it's what? Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, yeah. And unfortunately, puts him on the floor. Oh, this is one Goran mess. Oh god, no, that's not good. And then after that, he managed to put the mummy down as well. Well, that is a bit of a problem there. All my key guys are kind of locked up right now. Okay, so let's do some basics. You're just going to stand up. You, I'm afraid, are just going to have to stand up. Get this guy free. Oh, there's an injury. Damage back. It's not regen. I'm hurting the zombies. That's something, I guess. Right. How am I going to pop this in then? Get in there and smack him, yeah. Is that ball going? Somewhere not massively helpful, but okay, I'll take it. You know what? This is the only way in hell this guy that I'm getting a touchdown now is to try something crazy. Hasn't worked out. And he goes. That, as they say, is the end of that. We've got the last couple of turns, but neither of us are scoring from this position. He got the ball, he just couldn't get free. Well, this has all gone a bit tits up, and I'm going to get punched a lot again. Yeah, these wells just knocking me about quite effectively. Now that's even if he wants to try 2 dice on the mummy. Oh, overall. That goes. Okay, he's left with a blitz on for Ghoul. Frenzy. Ah, and the frenzy pays off as well, damn it. That injury, I think, was that a Ghoul again? Ah, going to be risky, but that is a not great. Oh, I thought he was going to push me away and stop me hitting him back. Oh, he's just going to dodge instead, getting with a and a foul on the Ghoul on the last turn. Really? Suppose he needs to get those precious things. It's a stun, and the guy's been sent off. Does mean I can't do anything with the Ghoul. Or Ceramol sent off. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a flop. It. This guy, potentially. I don't think I can get in there for the foul, sadly. No, it's not happening, is it? Well, that was not the best match ever. Dead White. Of course, I left him with 2 crippled zombies, but that's not the worst thing ever. Well, one of them was a block zombie. a lot of things just didn't work out in that match for various reasons. Glad I got a big chunk of cash. I think I need it. A zombie, of course, got the MVP. I don't think I came out of that with any level ups. Yeah, the first half was pretty tense, but after that, things just seemed to go downhill quite badly. I misplaced, I guess I didn't play effectively with my guard pieces. And then it just didn't sort of quite all come together. Ever. At all, sadly. Yeah. I just got minced quite badly. Oh well, nothing too bad permanently. The 0 SPP white can be replaced. Werewolf level up there. Yeah. Sort that out now. So we're back in reasonably good battle due to no other permanent damage. Yeah, just a somewhat kind of disappointing, sort of underwhelming game, rather. I wasn't feeling massively scream at the screen levels of salt, nor was I really feeling like. No. Yeah, first half was reasonable. An okay game. Not one I will be remembering, I don't think. Oh well. Schedule. So who am I up against next? So the Fantastic Necro continue their undefeated stomp toward the top. And next I'm up against a Reptile Dysfunction. A Lizard Man team. Quite good TV. Battered. They're going up against the Flames of Hashut, who I took a chunk out of last time. I'm wondering whether I should have fired that fireball off in turn 1. I mean, it did work out quite well. It took 2 people of his out of play immediately, one for the whole game. But I just didn't make good use of it, and a lot of my other stuff just didn't connect initially, although I got a good number of KOs later on. And that mummy is still 4 SPPs. And that white is still 0. That I just I'm having problems getting the brawling SPPs on these guys. The ghouls doing okay. They did reasonably well enough. But yeah. I'll have to think carefully about that one and see if I can learn any lessons from it. But guess I'll see you again next, probably for my match with the Field of Dogs, if not for my match against a Reptile Dysfunction. See you then.